Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Teresa. Hello to all the new subbies. So today I'm making just tags. I like to have a stockpile of tags so I can just decorate what I want, and that way I can just grab and go, and I don't have to wait to make tags to put into an album. So this is just cardstock. It's 8.5 by 11, and it is 110 pound weight, and it is 298 GSM. So I do my tags, as you can see, they're all different shapes and sizes. These I haven't cut the edges or any of that yet. So basically I just randomly pick what I want. I tend to not like the width longer than 4. So if I do one that is, I normally go, like my biggest tag normally is 3 3/4, because I just don't like really big tags, but that's just me. So I just randomly put sizes and cut. And then I pick how long I want it. I don't normally go above 6, but sometimes I do. It just depends on the card. So I use this as a littler card because I really like little ones to put in the smaller pockets, but I also don't like to waste my paper. So I try to use everything that I cut. And if I throw something away, it's very, very little. So I'm going to make this one at 5. And then this is more of a, looks more like squarish. So I would probably, I'm going to trim this down just a sliver. And then I get rid of that. So the way that I do these is I just have random paper with me. So I have some music paper, and I have printed some ledger paper from, this is a digifile from Tailor Made Journals. And then I have some of this, which is a digifile from Willow Journals, I think. Willow Made Journals. I will try to remember to link below. And then I just like, if I have paper that I like, I'll use that. Or I use book page. It just varies on what I want to do, how I want to make them. So I haven't used these yet, and because these are blank on the side, I use these, I just keep them blanks. I would use the ledger paper more for thick cardstock that I use. So I'm going to show you how I do this with the music paper. Let me get more out. This is an old music book magazine I used to get as a youth, so I had quite a few of them, and I've never wanted to get rid of them. And I don't know how to play the piano, but I used them when I was in choir to look up audition pieces for plays and whatnot to audition. So these work good because I don't do any of that anymore. So so what I do, how I do this is I just add my glue. And I don't put a whole lot because a little really does go a long way. I use berry art. I know, and I do have the glitter art glue, but I just really like this berry art. And then I take, and instead of a credit card, I just use this and get all that paint squished. So that won't fit, but that will fit on one of these bigger pages. So I hope everyone is doing great and enjoying the new sewing episodes. I have some fun things planned. If you guys like have any ideas or want to learn whatever, I will definitely make a tutorial on that. I love teaching sewing. Like, I love teaching crafts. This has been a fun way for me to just relax. So that's basically what I do, and then I just let them dry and cut them. And I use book pages. I have used book pages in the past. I use, you know, here's this a little longer one. Whatever I find I want to use, I use. But I just really love having pre-done tags. And I like having pre-done book pockets, and I will show you guys when I make more of those. I'll do that too. So this is just a dictionary page. So, and then I just let that dry. And the one thing I love about this glue is it doesn't really wrinkle the pages, the books. Like, so I have done, let me grab my tags I did. I've made some of these, and I didn't put it under any Happiness in Crafting is this paper. And these are from Willow journals, I think. Again, I'll link it below if I remember. And they're not warped a whole lot, just a tad. And I love this because it doesn't warp my paper. And if it freezes, it unthaws and works fine. At least that's what it says. I have never tried that yet. So, just cut this off really quick, and we'll then I'll decorate one of these. So when I make, I either round my corners, my long skinny ones, I like to just put a piece of fabric or lace on the top as a pole, and then for let's get this cut out. I'll show you in a minute how I do all this. I cut some before, and sometimes I'll do those big sizes, and I will do the same type of thing with journaling cards. But I like more of a Mod Podge scrappy look to journaling cards. Okay, so the way I make my little cuts, and for most of you this is probably tedious and you already know how. And it took me a long time to watch somebody to figure it out, because they go so, some of these ladies go so fast, which is totally fine, but my dyslexic brain, it took me a bit. So I angle, cut, and then what I do is take the right side and put the right side on the other side and use that as my template, and cut. Which, now you're good. Which is why I do put the paper on before I cut. Because I like, you know, that way I know which side is which. Yeah, this way is up. So, again, I cut, take the right side and put it on the right side of the paper. And I cut, and there's my tag. So if I want a hole in it, I will just take my hole punch. I like to turn it upside down to know where the heck the punch is, where the hole's going to go, where I can see it, and I punch, and there's my punch. And then I have tag reinforcers if I want to use them. These are clear, so like, especially if I have something dangling off of it, I really like having these reinforcers. Ooh, that got some fuzz on there. And there you go. So I'm gonna, I'll have you guys come along while I decorate some of these. So I think I'm going to decorate this one, and I have a bunch of pre-stuff. A lot of the stuff in here is just cutouts from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Some of her digis. I don't know which ones, but I love her digital files. They're awesome. And then I have some old stamps that I bought. And here's some others. This is from Pink Something Prints. Sorry if I butch the names when you're watching these. That's the dyslexic side of me. I'll put it in the down below. I think that would be fun as a focal point. Or the bird cage would be better for a smaller one. This is kind of a pretty big piece. Yeah, let's use this as the focal point. So I'm going to trim this up a tad and ink it. And I'm using Distress Oxide to ink. If I don't dump it everywhere. And let's get this inked up. All right, here we go. And let's see, we have somewhere in one of these, haha, I have lace. And these would be really pretty with that. Let's pull that out. Can I remember what's in every bag of my little compartments? Okay, here's my bling. In case we want different bling. Alright. I think some numbers would be kind of cool in this. Let's No, I haven't done that. So I like doing the edges so you don't see the white. Because there is a lot of... That's the only flower. I think that's the only flower I had. Okay. Might need to pull out my other flowers. Let's pull out my other ephemera stuff. Okay, most of the stuff in here is Tim Holtz. This is, I have been keeping some ephemera in here, some stuff, and I just start, I'm not a big fan of this, I'm realizing. A lot of people like these ephemera holders, and I'm starting to realize I don't use it as often when it's in one of these. So I need to figure out another way how I want to use it, because I don't use these as often. I think a butterfly would be kind of fun up top with these. Let's see. No. Yeah, I don't think, maybe we won't use a butterfly. I'm not sure if I like those. Oh, here's a little cluster we might be able to use for the bottom. Maybe a side. Those just look really big on there, don't they? Alright, well. Don't want to hide her, so let's get some lace on this side. Oh, look, that fits really nicely right there. I wonder if I have any more of that lace. Not in there. Alright, let's see. Oh, that might be cute. Oh, that might be. Does this have some blue? This does have some blue. Let's look at this and grabbing one of those little flowers. If I put this on top, just have a little bit showing. You know, I think we'll use this on top for the pole. Let's do that. And we definitely want one of these. I think these will be a really cute addition to that. There we go. You can layer the number 1. Oh, these are some more. I wonder how this would look. I don't like that. Okay. Let's see about a stamp. And here we go. Okay, so we're gonna get these all inked really quick. Now, it always takes me forever to figure out what I want design-wise, regardless if what I'm using it for. I need to just, I try really hard to just not think and just put it down, but sometimes, you know, you have to, it's hard to do that. So I do things a little bit different. I like to layer my pieces before I put them down. Actually, I liked that up a little. I don't know why I do that. I prefer it. There we go. Now let's get this one down. All right. Here we go. So we're gonna slap that up there. Sorry if you hear my kids talking. They actually wound up with a friend over, and I'm trying to get this done before dinner. Trying to sneak in a film before dinner gets done. So, oh, I think I'm going to put that down first. There we go, and then this. Okay, and last but not least, bling. I want to put some, I just don't know if I want what kind. These little creams, I think a couple like right up here would be really cute, and then a couple down here. But let's see which. I think I like this one. It kind of pops out that blue a little bit. So let's do 3 down there. Now I got these at, I want to say, the dollar store. You have tons of different colors, and when I found these ones I thought they were gorgeous. There's probably more, I don't know. I got them a while back. Okay, and here you go. Let's Okay, I know, I'm gluing it and now I'm going to staple it. This glue takes forever to, there we go. Oh my goodness. This glue takes a while to dry on ribbon. Unlike the other, glitter art glue, man, that doesn't take much time at all. But after I started gluing it, I decided I wanted it stapled. Got both sides. Yep, there we go. And let's put my... So there we go. I hope you like this quick little tag making session with me. If you did, please like and subscribe and comment below if you want to see something specific. Down below is my Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and get crafting done, and see you guys on the next crafting adventure. Bye!